Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Oklahoma City taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys responded well to their season-opening loss, winners a week ago. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald set to get us started. And we are underway from Paycor Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
The 27-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They run here with Rico Gardner. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
Brings up third.
Throwing, Young. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. To throw, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Young to throw it. This is caught by McMillan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
15 yards on the play. And an Oklahoma City first down.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Young from the shotgun. And it's off the mark, incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Young. And down he goes. A second back right around the 41-yard line. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. For the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Burrow from his own end zone, and he fires one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
It's 4th down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Oklahoma
A running play. It's Dowdle. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And an Oklahoma City.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. That's another Oklahoma City.
They run again with Dowdle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try to throw now. Young. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lumberjacks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
and they go play action now. Burrow.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
Now Burrow.
He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow on play action. So left side, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
First and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. No gain on the screen there at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
Burrow looking to pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Montgomery not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Third and goal. Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
And this a 39-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Will come up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete.
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good for an Oklahoma City.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Third down, Young from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
To the left side, he's got McMillan.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Jamar Chase. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll get this one to Cup complete.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got his tight end, it's Mike Gesicki. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
And it's 21-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, and discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now a short one to Gesicki. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. From the gun, it's again to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They shakes him off. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Fighting to stay upright. But it stays up. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
39 yards.
Again, it's Young. That is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Lumberjacks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Set to kick off.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Burrow. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on first down. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Oklahoma City first down.
Throwing, Young. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Oklahoma City.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Dowder.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again on second down.
Burrow finding space at the 40.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. Montgomery, another target and catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
11 more yards. That's another Bengals.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard
He
line.
was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 1-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lumberjacks offense and running back Rico Dowdle headed back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. There's Tremble, the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
In motion goes the tight end. Young working out of the gun. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lumberjacks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Lumberjacks 30
point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It's now 3rd and 13.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming in and blind once again. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try to meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it. And they tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Oklahoma City first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 157 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Rico Dowdle, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here to 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Nifty move. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Burrow looking to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 now.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
They're
and
passing
6.
here, Joe Burrow. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The short. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linebackers has got him. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
Young to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for an Oklahoma City first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Young going to give the Brooks. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This is 2nd and 8. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
A 1-yard gain.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a short one to Gesicki. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Going up the gut, Montgomery runs through the contact. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Burrow will throw. That'll be caught by Cup. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.